Are you sure?
God, I was a candy striper. Somebody died on my watch every day.
Well, we have to tell someone.
Carol, the nurse. She's probably outside smoking. Come on.
Knock, knock, supply guy. 1 box of Tycon yellows. Okay, I don't think I heard a thank you. That's okay, though. I don't let petty rudeness get to me anymore. Life's too short. Goodbye. All right, how hard is goodbye? Maybe it is about time somebody taught you basic manners. Thank you. You are welcome. Goodbye. He was like a father to me.
Hey, Jeb. Your giant wooden horse is ready, and might I add, it's a brilliant plan.
If I could, I'd have a lion eat you right now. Liddy's got me wearing this for the G&B Halloween party.
Look at those thighs. The squats are really paying off.
Oh, it's more Nordic track, and you were talking to him.
Liddy, this costume is stupid. Why can't we go as Superman and Lois Lane?
We are going as Caesar and Cleopatra. I've already ordered lead-based eye makeup from Cairo.
Hey, how about FDR and Eleanor Roosevelt? They could wear a blanket, you can push me around in a wheelchair.
Well, there's a nice glimpse into our future. No!
Happy Halloween, everybody. If you're wearing a costume this week, you get your choice of free Halloween goulash or Frankensteins. G&B Cafeteria would now like to observe a moment of silence for our departed colleague, Mr. Henry, in sales support. Thank you, almost everyone.
I feel sorry about Mr. Henry, too. I mean, I didn't know him very well, but I did know that he was a hard worker who did not take advantage of the wonderful things in his mailbox.
Yeah, it's tough when someone dies. I could barely bring myself to fill out the application to get his office.
Wait a second. You mean you're just going to abandon me and leave our office?
Leaving you a spacious office all to yourself. Think of our dream. Ping pong.
The sooner you're out, woman, the better.
Well, I'm glad you've adjusted. Now all I need is for somebody to come and claim Mr. Henry's stuff. I'd hate to dump it.
Ramona, you can't dump it. No, somebody needs to track down his relatives and give it to them.
Or I'll take it. What is there? Books, knickknacks, dirty magazines from the 40s?
Oh, I think I saw a Zero candy bar in there.
Oh, I wouldn't mind paying my respects to the old white nougat.
Talking about the candy bar or Mr. Henry?
Oh, superb.
I know.
He's dead.
Milady. Milady. Allow me. I don't believe we've met. I am Carl of Bensonhurst.
Thank you. I'm your neighborhood genie. Can I repay you with a wish?
Oh. So you're in between masters.
Remember the Cleopatra sandals I had the family on the Lower East Side custom make for me? They finally came.
The family or the sandals?
The sandals. And I can't wear them because I've got some sort of rash between my toes.
Relax, that's just athlete's foot. I got a big old tube of right away in my drawer.
Why do you have medication for this disease?
Because I've had athlete's foot since I was 11. It's a part of who I am.
You gave this to me.
Now, Lydia, let me point out that your obsession to stay dangerously thin may have left you vulnerable to this fungus.
Did you just call me dangerously thin?
Yes.
All right, thank you. That means a lot to me. That's nice, but it doesn't make up for the fact that I can't go as Cleopatra because she did not wear big ointment-filled slippers.
But you know who did?
I am not going as Eleanor Roosevelt.
Claude, I got Mr. Henry's office.
Oh, good for you. Glad to see you waited the respectable 17 hours. You know, when my great Aunt Bonnie died, it was 2 years before any of us would even consider getting on that trampoline. We begged her to wear a helmet, but she was so proud of her perm.
There's a private office open at GMB. Who died?
Mr. Henry.
Fantastic. I can use it to store my wedding planning materials.
It's mine. I carried him to the elevator. I get the office.
We'll see about that, Ramona.
You'll get it when I die.
I can arrange that.
Well, we all grieve in our own special ways. What are you doing? Get out of there.
Is this porn from the 40s?
No. Those are the late Mr. Henry's cherished belongings, and they're none of your... Oh, my God, look how pointy that bra is.
What are you doing with this musty old stuff, Claude? Because I have allergies to old people.
Since nobody else here seems to care, I am going to return his stuff to his relatives. I have an address for a nephew in Queens.
Oh, is it on Who Cares Avenue?
No, it's on Claude Casey Cares a Lot Causeway.
Zowie, look at the Roosevelts on this one.
Yeah, it belongs to the dead guy. Claude's going on a wild goose chase to Queens to return it.
Queens? Are you going alone?
Yeah, since nobody else here seems to care.
I care about your safety. Kip, you're going with her.
No,
God, no.
You work in news. Now, you need to learn how to handle yourself in a dangerous environment. You go with Claude and you learn tonight. Maybe one day we'll put you to Humvee in Iraq, see what you're really made of. In fact, give me General Alvarez on the horn.
He'll call back.
Hey, Prince.
You see that Jenny in line there?
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to impress her, so do me a favor, cut in front of her.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I am very hungry. I'm buttoning here. Sorry to purple rain on your parade.
What sort of a rogue cuts in front of a lady?
Carl, you just told me. Ah!
I am defending a lady's honor. For the inconvenience, ma'am, permit me to serve you at the one table that is neither sticky nor wobbly.
I feel like I've just been hit by a little red Corvette.
Good. 60.
Well, we've done all we can. Drop the box and let's go.
No. Kip, I am personally handing this box off to the grieving nephew. Besides, people have a tendency to help themselves to items left unattended in a hallway. Not that I would know.
What did you have going on with this dead Mr. Henry? Did you kill him, Claude? That's it, isn't it?
Yeah. I took a tennis ball off his walker and sent him down the wheelchair ramp. Guilty!
I love the costume. Brilliant. A black Mr. Spock.
But no, I'm Lieutenant Uhura.
The busty communications officer? I'm not seeing it.
Oh, can you believe this? My very own office. Lydia's not getting her mitts on this place. Owen, have you been smoking a pipe?
Who wants to know?
Oh,
I smell it too. That's weird, because didn't Mr. Henry used to smoke a pipe?
What do you think it all means, Kip? You come to the end of your life and all that's left of you is a box of stuff in the hands of two strangers.
While we're waiting for this nephew to show, I'd like us not to speak.
Fine. You know, judging by how little anyone at work seems to know about Mr. Henry, I'm guessing that he was pretty aloof. In fact, I think he probably spent his entire life alienating people, which frankly reminds me of someone.
Or maybe in his 20s he was ruthless, cynical, and only had his eye on the career ladder. You know, a good guy. He knew he still had plenty of time to make lasting friendships later in life.
Interesting. You know, recently someone tried to befriend my dad, who's in his 60s, but Dad already had the lifelong friends that he made in his 20s, so he stopped calling the guy back.
Claude, I know that you have craftily made this conversation about me to try to teach me a lesson about alienating people, but I'm not here for that, or for Mr. Henry. I'm here to learn how to handle myself in a dangerous environment.
Fine. It's late anyway. We should head back, go to the party. I'm sure my friends are starting to worry about me. Yours probably are, too.
I have the rest of my life to make friends.
Yeah, because everything gets easier as you get older.
Well, if I don't, I'll just... I can always...
Yeah, I'm just going to leave him a note asking him to come pick up the box. What can I say that sounds consoling?
You got to me. I can't believe it. Now I have to go out and make friends. You suck.
Or, we're so sorry for your loss. But you know, your thing got me to my thing.
Just put this nasty thing out while I hang the mirror. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I am finally getting my own place. Look at sales support, Mr. Henry, in the mirror.
What are you talking about? All I see is the sexy rock and roll artist formerly known as Mr. Henry!
There's gotta be an explanation.
Yeah, let's take a break. Get a cup of coffee. Change of pants.
Jeb, your queen returns, having put foundation on her toes and lathered her sandals with cortisone. Where's my Caesar? Why are you a giant ladybug?
Well, because I couldn't fit into the medium, Ladybug. And you told me I needed a new costume. And for your information, there were no Roosevelts left. Gay fella told me they just flew out of the store last week. All I had left was a single cigarette holder.
Great. Cleopatra's going to the party with Franklin Delano Ladybug.
Relax. Nobody's going to notice my costume once they get a load of those crusty toes.
Shut up. I put too much work into this outfit, and if anyone else makes a comment, I will kill them. I will squash them like a bug.
Hey, hey!
We've feasted. We've conversed. We've compared favorite movies and agreed to disagree on Panic Room. Perhaps now it's time for us to see what we look like.
Oh, this is exciting.
Thrilling! On my count. 1, 2, 3. Wait a second. I know you.
Yeah, I know you too.
You're that stuck-up chick with the Guggenheim tote bag.
I can't believe I was attracted to you.
I can't believe I was attracted to you. Guggenheim tote? Look, everybody, I go to museums. Yeah. Well, it was me. Milady, I've missed you.
And I you.
Shall we drink the wine with which I cook?
Owen, thank God you're here. Mr. Henry's haunted me because I moved in too soon. I didn't think I could scare, but I do. I scare bad, Owen.
He just called the Secretary of State Colin Power.
Colin Power. I think my aunt takes that.
Oh, dear Lord. His next story is about a penal colony in Djibouti. Oh, you guys, he's gonna be so upset when he gets up here. He's gonna need his candies.
Well, I ate his almond roca.
And I won't be needing any Colin Power after all this licorice.
Dividing the locals, some of whom think it's apple blossoms or war.
Poor fella. 5 days a week, he has to read for 20 minutes a night. Anyone would screw up with that grueling pace.
Anyone but you. Your talents are wasted on 5-minute segments.
We had a pretty good 5-minute segment this morning.
Well, there's plenty more where that came from when you're a big-time anchor.
You do know how to motivate me, Lady Love.
Hi, Will. Can I offer you a Schaffhauser truffle?
This is a wound chocolate won't heal.
Haven't had that experience. Oh, come on, don't be so hard on yourself. You know, everybody makes mistakes.
I didn't make a mistake. The chair wobbled, broke my concentration.
And I am just throwing this out there, but maybe you could take a little time before you go on air just to review your copy. And that stupid wobbly chair.
Let's get it fixed.
Let's. So listen, if you're not going to have this truffle, good show.
So is that your girlfriend that works in closed captioning?
Yep, that's Annie. But don't get too used to her. We hit the 3-week mark yesterday, which means, of course, I gotta break up with her.
Well, rules are rules. So how much does this one like you?
Let's find out. Hey, Annie. Had a great time last night.
Yeah, I did too. I can't believe you got us in that club just by saying, look how attractive we are.
Works every time. Yep. Last night was perfect. In fact, I don't see any way that we're gonna top it, so let's not try.
Wait, are you breaking up with me?
Well, I know it stings at first, but then you see how nice it is to have nothing but good memories.
This isn't a good memory.
Well, and just forget about it.
Fine.
Oh, shoot. You still have my coffee card, right?
Right. I hope your next cup of coffee is really hot and you burn your tongue.
So how did it go?
Pretty straightforward, actually. Except for the gun she had in her purse.
So you just ripped the heart out of a girl who brings a gun to work? That's a little more threatening than the cue card girl who tried to stab you with her magic marker.
Oh, come on. What is she gonna do? Shoot me? Oh, my God. She's gonna shoot me.
You know that there is nothing wrong with Will's chair. It's just his ego is so big that he can't admit making a simple mistake.
Oh, I don't know. Chairs are complicated. When I was an exchange student in Denmark, I lived with a family of chair makers, and I learned everything there is to know about chairs. I also gained 40 pounds. The cheese was outrageous.
Owen, will you take a look at Will's chair for me?
It would be my pleasure. Wonderful, wonderful Copenhagen, salty old queen of the sea. Everybody, wonderful, wonderful Copenhagen. Forget it, they're not.
Hey, good morning, Carl.
No, it isn't. You see those guys over there? They're installing a scanning system so that people can check themselves out. Some stooge told management it would be more efficient.
It wasn't a stooge. It was a forward-thinking black woman.
Why would you do that?
Look at that checkout line. It takes forever. I've had wigs go out of style waiting in that line.
That line is the lifeblood of this company. Bob and Jenny Goodman met and are living happily ever after because of that line.
Actually, last week Jenny found out that Bob has a secret family in Idaho.
Yeah, but she found out about it in that line.
Coming through, people.
So, was there really anything wrong with it?
Absolutely nothing. But it certainly was nice to hoist her up on a couple of dictionaries and really eyeball the old undercarriage.
Okay, well, thank you. You're the best.
Oh, just let me keep the bubble wrap. I really love this stuff.
You like popping it?
I've never tried that.
Hey, well, is this a good time?
No, I just got some disturbing news. My masseuse is taking a 2-week maternity leave.
Oh, well, she is having triplets. Listen, I've got just the thing to brighten your day. Look. Owen fixed your chair.
Fantastic. Let's give it a try.
Okay.
Doesn't feel right.
Could you be a little more specific about what the problem is?
I hate it. I want the chair fixed, Claude.
It is fixed, Will.
I can't do my broadcast on that chair.
Oh, don't be such a diva.
What did you just call me?
Just admit you made a little mistake on air and it wasn't the chair's fault.
It was the chair's fault, and until you get it fixed, I'm not doing the news. How's that for a diva?
Did you hear that? This is your chance to anchor the evening news. It's something you've always dreamed about.
And I could do the news sitting on just about anything.
Hey, Annie. Hey, no hard feelings, right?
I'm fine. Worry about yourself.
Well, that's some bonus fun.
Called Will last night and then this morning, and he still hasn't called me back. You don't think he was serious about not doing the news?
It's crazy.
I know.
It's crazy how these wonderful pillows of air can bring so much joy.
Owen, I'm in crisis here, okay?
Yes,
I've never had a fight with Will before. I don't know how he is gonna react. Oh, God, here he comes. Good morning, Will.
Well, there's your answer. He's pissed.
Good morning, Will. You want me to set up an appointment with Dr. Skarsgård, your psychotherapist? It's a good idea.
No. I was on the phone with him last night for hours, and he wants you to see him.
Me, a therapist?
Your behavior yesterday was hostile. Your appointment's at 11.
Claude Casey?
Oh, that's what they call me. But my dad calls me Cece, but I have absolutely no issues with him. Okay, a little nervous.
I'm Dr. Lars Skarsgård. So, Claude, I take it this is your first time seeing a therapist?
Well, I'm from Pittsburgh, so that would be a yes.
But then here's a little therapy crash course. A session is 50 minutes. You can speak freely. There are no rules here, except one. That's my chair.
Oh, sorry.
Now, Will has given me permission to discuss everything with you. Now, sometimes things can get a little emotional, so if you should feel the need, there are the tissues right there.
Thank you, but I won't be needing those.
So, tell me about your fight with Will.
Well,
Yeah, okay, here we go. There we go. It's okay. It's all right. There we go. How you doing there, brah?
Oh, great. Just enjoying some peace and quiet. Had to get away from those bleeping scanners.
Well, thank you for not swearing around me.
Talking about those damned annoying sounds the machines make.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's just my coffee. It's just my bleeping coffee. Trust me, Carl. It's going to be okay. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Someone down in sales needs toner. Listen, Carl, I'm going to be there for you with the... Oh. Time for my pill. Listen. Oh, stop it! Toner is not a 911. Listen. I can't take it! Hey, Carl, just as some noises can be instruments of pain, other sounds can bring great joy. Listen and watch.
Whoever's doing that, cut it out.
I have no idea how it works, but it does.
Jim, I am so excited about you doing the news.
It's not a done deal, Lydia. Pouty-faced Butler might still show up.
But if he doesn't, and you're on national television, how are you going to sign off?
Jeb Denton, good night.
Like it. Like it. But your voice needs to be a bit more authoritative.
Jeb Denton, good night.
More forthright.
Jeb Denton, good night.
Make it positive.
Jeb Denton, good night.
Yes, that's who I want tucking me in after the nightly news.
Hi.
What do you want? To break up with me more?
That's a good one. No. Actually, Annie, I want us to get back together.
What?
See, ever since we broke up, I can't eat, I can't sleep, my heart is racing. I see your face around every corner. I even see you in the trees.
You mean like a pretty, pretty bird?
Exactly. Yes. So please say that you'll take me back.
Well, I do like you.
You do. That's great.
And I just got 2 tickets to Coldplay. Do you want to go?
I didn't know that you liked Coldplay.
Yeah, I love them.
Me too.
Well, it was a good ride while it lasted.
Well, I think we could officially call that a crying jag. Probably my biggest since. Sorry you didn't make cheerleader, Claude, but we still need someone to wear the buffalo costume.
It's clear that you feel badly about what happened with Will.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't. No, it's about time someone stood up to his egomaniacal behavior.
What, so I did the right thing?
Absolutely. He gets away with an awful lot. You know, I had to cut my vacation short because his ratings dropped a 1/10 of a point.
I remember that day I found him curled up in the fetal position on his couch, clutching his Peabody. He made me polish it. It was humiliating.
When you're trying to tell him something important, does he start dialing his cell phone?
Only all the time. When you say something that he disagrees with, does he just give you that dismissive little laugh that...
lonely all the time. Well, we seem to have gotten a little off the track here. The point is that you don't have to enable his behavior anymore.
You're right. I don't want to be an enabler. I've been one all my life. You know, how does this affect you? What can I do for you? I'm tired of sentences ending with you. I want sentences to end with me.
That's good, Claude. That's growth. You made a breakthrough in your very first session.
Oh, this feels so good. It's such a relief.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
Thank you.
Now, let's talk about the buffalo costume. Yeah, okay, here we go. That's all right. Yeah.
Dang it all.
You gotta turn it on.
Shut up. Shut up, I tell you.
I said that, Carl.
Why are you here?
I need some coffee. I just got back from a date.
Well, I hope you're happy.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty happy. Would have been nice if you dropped me off at home. Grab this cupcake for me and scan it. I am ravenous after a night of lovemaking.
Nah, I don't want to.
It's right there in front of you. Just do it.
No, I don't want to do it, and you can't make me do it because I don't know how.
You don't know how. It's just sliding the thing over the thing.
Well, if you know how to do it so well, why don't you do it yourself the way you do everything else, Miss Power Hungry?
Oh, boy. Now I know what's going on. This happens all the time. I've accidentally emasculated you.
You don't get it. You've made me less of a man. It's like you've taken all my confidence away. I don't even think I can learn this.
Oh, sure you can. I'll teach you.
No, you'll be mean.
Oh, no, I won't. No, I won't. I will be patient and sensitive. I have that side. I showed it last night. Come on. Okay, let's start with something easy. Like a big bottle of water.
Okay. Oh, I did it! Look at that! I'm scanning. I'm scanning. I'm a man scanning.
There he is, king of the cafeteria.
Yeah! And this is my scanner in my cafeteria. And I'm going to tell you something I should have told you a long time ago, Ramona.
What's that, baby?
Get out of here.
Hey, I was gonna go out and get a caramel macchiato. Do you want a soy latte?
You remembered.
Of course I did.
Hey, come here.
Bravo. You are really shoveling it.
Well,
You got something in your jacket. It's a jewelry box. Take it out.
It's a little something for Annie.
Oh my God, these pearls are real. From the Sea of Japan. You really like this girl.
I do.
Oh, Kip. You're finally in a relationship. And all it took was someone holding a gun to your head.
It's a tale as old as time, Lydia.
So does Skarsgård give you a piece of my mind?
Yes, he did, actually, and it was very helpful. Well, there's something I have to say to you.
I'm sure there is.
Dr. Skarsgård sided with me.
That Norwegian bastard.
Oh, yeah, I got keys. Listen, Will, every day I cater to your crazy needs, your demands, and by the way, they just don't make mango-flavored dental floss.
I saw some in Tahiti.
Well, this isn't Tahiti. This is the real world where the floss is minty and your demands can sometimes be unreasonable. That's all I have to say.
Claude, I'm sorry.
Did you just say I'm sorry?
Women always make you repeat it. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I guess I can be a diva.
That's great. Oh, hey, is that Jeb at your news desk?
This is Jeb Denton. Good night.
Okay, that's close. That's very close.
That was a good one. That one felt pretty
Now,
good.
let me see your face. Let me see your face.
Yeah, I guess I'll let him take a crack at the news.
What are you, nuts? Nobody sits in Will Butler's chair but Will Butler. If there was ever a time for you to be a diva, it's now. Let's move it.
Should I go over my copy?
Nah, you're the best in the world. You don't need that. And they do not escort you out of the building when you're finished eating it.
So who got promoted?
Scott Fiesler. He was an assistant on Comedy Tonight.
Oh, I love that show. I was in the audience once and they cut to me and I look good.
Well, now that he's finished the G&B management training program, they made him a producer of Fashion Minute Today.
I hate that show. They had a picture of me in a tank top with a black bar over my eyes. I look just like LeVar Burton.
Wow, you're on television a lot.
Well, what can I say? The camera loves me. Hey, you've been talking about applying for that management program. You should do it. You're great at your job. You got the network anchorman in your corner. You'd be a shoo-in.
Not a shoo-in. Never been a shoo-in. Although, if there was any place that I would be a shoo-in, it would be here because I have done pretty darn well. But by saying that, I've probably just totally jinxed myself. Which is fine because, you know what? I don't really even want the thing. I'm just saying that because I do want it, and saying that you don't want it actually increases your chances of getting it.
But you will get it because you're a shoo-in.
You really don't want me to get this, do you?
Secretary, I wanted to speak with my bride-to-be. I can't find her.
Well, she took your platinum card and said she was going to go buy you a tie.
Oh, please. I'll give her the tie free when she buys the shoe department. Oh, there you are.
Hi, Jeb. Hi, Jeb Light.
Can't wait until we're married and I don't have to work anymore. I am going to go shopping all day, every day. But until then, I'll have to slave away here at the salt mine. Well, it's time to go check my makeup.
She'll ruin me.
And so quickly.
I didn't know she was going to quit. You must convince her to keep working.
Oh, great. So I'm your executive assistant, your personal helper, and now I'm your fiance's career counselor?
You left out back talker. Take a lap around the 22nd floor, see if some of that smug falls off.
Carl, your cafeteria's over budget.
Not my fault. My seafood supplier raised his prices 30%.
Also, cherry ice cream consumption is up 40% since I realized how much I like cherry ice cream.
You got a budget, you stick to it. And you start paying for your ice cream.
Oh, that's easy for her to say. She won a year's worth of free ice cream when she was on Taxi Cab Confessions.
She's on TV a lot. How am I supposed to balance my own budget? Catch the fish myself?
Well, hey, why not? I fish all the time. You know, there is an abundance of succulent, tasty fish all around the Isle of Manhattan.
My dad didn't have the patience to teach me how to drive, and he didn't have the patience to teach me how to fish. Strangely, he did teach me how to crochet, which is very time-consuming.
I love my vest. Hey, why don't you let me fish for you? I'll catch them all.
You really that good?
That is a question a certain Mr. Robert Redford did not have to ask me while I was on the set of a little something called A River Runs Through It.
You're kidding, you were on the set of A River Runs Through It?
Indeed I was.
How long before they threw
A
you
good
off?
20 minutes.
Yeah.
So, you're really serious about quitting?
Yes.
Well, it's just, You know, you and Jeb met here, and, you know, the hours that he works, and I'm just afraid that when you're not around...
What? He's gonna run around with Allison the Spitter? Or Mindy, which one of us are you looking at, Sternberg? I'm not worried about it, Kip.
Okay, look, the truth is, I'm having a hard time with this. What happened to my best friend? The woman that I used to plot and scheme with to get to the top.
Kip, what is the whole point of ambition?
To acquire prestige, wealth, and create a jealousy in others.
I draw your attention to 3 carats if I quit.
Okay, look, there is a big difference between a socialite wife and a power wife.
No, but power wife sounds so Hillary Clinton-y, you know, all monochrome suits and blunt haircuts.
Not necessarily. You could be the one to change all that by being Jeb's producer.
Oh, producer. Lots of black, crisp white blouses, tasteful jewelry, layered haircuts, subtle highlights, more tasteful jewelry.
Yes, plus you get to order people around.
I do love ordering people around while wearing beautiful clothes. Yes, you move. Yeah.
Oh, well, look who else is applying for the management training program. What, did you get bit by the ambition bug?
Yeah, I guess it just got bored buzzing around your desk waiting for something to happen.
Why don't you just go get married? That's what other women do. Surely there's some muffler king you could snag.
It sounds like you're a little nervous about your competition.
Oh, you don't really think you have a chance against me, do you?
Well, Kip, we basically have the same job.
Yes, but I have seniority.
Yes, but my boss knows my name.
Yes, but I have the last application.
Yes?
Excuse me, do you have another application?
You're Claude Casey, aren't you?
Yes.
I'm Kip Stedman.
Everybody keeps singing your praises around here. If what they say is true, you're a perfect candidate for our program. Take an application. Fill it out. Flip through the GNB handbook and come back tomorrow morning at 9. Between you and me, you're a shoo-in.
Whoa. Kip, maybe you should just get married. I mean, I'm sure somewhere out there's a rich old lady who needs you to pour a scotch for her.
There are several.
People, calm down. You'll get your fish. You, my wonderful fisherman friend, have saved my over-budget butt.
Hey, all in a day's and 3 nights' work.
Look at these comment cards. The fish is fresh, delicious, unlike anything I've ever tasted. At a price that won't burn my wallet. Come early, come often to this midtown hideaway that needs cleaning.
I was hoping for more superlatives, but I like the word hideaway.
Owen, what? You're gonna need twice as much fish tomorrow.
Really? Okay, I may need to recruit some helpers.
No. We don't want anyone blowing the whistle on this.
But fishing is so lonely.
You won't be lonely when you're a wealthy man. You'll have your pick of any babe in this building.
I like Allison the Spitter.
You can have her. I'm all googly-eyed for Mindy Sternberg.
So glad you could come with me on my favorite river walk tonight. I know you have to prepare for that big interview tomorrow.
I'm prepared. I mean, there's not much more for me to know, Owen.
See, my job puts me in the captain's seat. I am the woman behind the face of G&D, and everybody says I'm a shoo-in.
Wow, this confidence is new. Oh, looky here. Fishing rod. A cooler with bait in it and 2 diet squirts.
What are you doing?
I'm being spontaneous, you know, I'm in the moment. I want to try to fish. I've never done it before. Usually when I find a fishing pole, I just step over it and keep on walking.
Funny, you know, I have never found a fishing pole, yet you found so many of them you actually have a policy about it. Come on, Owen, there's nothing alive in that water.
Ooh, caught one.
Oh, look at him. He's putting up a fight.
Oh.
Those are the cutest 3 eyes I ever saw.
Aw, speaking of cute, this little fella.
Oh, he's always around.
Oh, he's so sweet.
Not usually. He bit homeless Harry on the ass last week.
Well, what can I say? Lately, everybody loves me. I mean, it's amazing you get a little bit of confidence and the whole world is just drawn to you.
That's great. And you're the first person to make friends with old Poison Ivy.
What did you call him? Morning, Mr. Corcoran.
Good morning, Miss Casey. Let me just finish this up, and then we can discuss the name of a good dermatologist.
You know, I got poison ivy last night. I'm so embarrassed.
Oh. Well, no reason to feel self-conscious. It's barely noticeable. This'll just take a minute, I'm sure.
Thank you, you're very kind.
Testing. Give me the name of the person directly below the CFO on the GNB corporate organization chart.
I'm sorry, how's that again?
Just give me the name of the person directly below the CFO on the org chart.
Okay. Well, that would be, Will Butler.
Well, Butler, it's not even on the org chart. You did study the GNB handbook, didn't you, Claude?
You know, sir, your exact words were to flip through it. So yes, of course I did that.
Good. Testing. Last year's book value of the company, please.
3
6
thousand
100
million 600 million.
That's not even close.
Okay, Mr. Corcoran, you know, the truth is I didn't prepare because last night I was asked to go fishing with a colleague and then I petted a dog who was just covered in poison ivy.
Oh, so you just need more time to prepare before you come on in, right?
Yes, exactly. That would just be wonderful.
Wonderful. Okay, I see. And in this fantasy GNB that you've devised, I suppose hard work means nothing, huh? All it takes to get a corner office is what? Just hang a gone fishing sign around your neck? Is that, huh? Well, we all have our fantasy GNBs, Claude. In mine, there's a blimp landing pad on top of the building, and at lunch, we race the blimps, and we keep detailed records of the results. But this isn't Claude's fishing hole or Lance's blimp world. Testing over.
You know, Mr. Corcoran, I did...
Honey, I've been thinking after we're married, I'm going to keep working at GNB.
Yes! I mean, if that's your decision, Lady Love, that's fantastic.
I think that I would like to be a producer.
You want to stay and be a producer? Mm-hmm. You'd be great.
Oh, good, because Jeb,
Yes, dear one.
I want to be your producer.
Really?
Absolutely. Think of it. Me guiding you through your day, shaping your copy, handling every detail of your career, all the while people watching and wondering, how can she look so good and work so good?
I love the idea of you having a job. I like the area a lot. But there are a lot of other great careers, Lydia. For instance, there's a lot of profit in those ATMs. Rent one. High traffic area. Service charge.
Yes, very glamorous. I think I'll set it up in a liquor store and watch it spit out $20 bills for $1.50 a pop.
Well, it sounds like you already know a lot about the ATM business.
Dave, you came in on budget.
Yeah, I saved money by getting a new fish supplier.
Good for you. Who is it?
Nah, his name would mean nothing to you.
I'm just curious.
Wow. What about the name of a fish purveyor? Come on, aren't you curious about the bigger questions? I mean, is there life on other planets? How do volcanoes stay hot? How old is Donna Mills? And how does Donna Mills stay hot?
Okay, fishmongers. This is Owen's address.
Wow, what an unbelievable coincidence.
And this is Owen's signature. I know it anywhere by those stupid exclamation points. What kind of scam you two got going?
Scam? Well, thanks a lot. How about a little credit instead of accusations? I'm conscientious and I don't get thanked for it. I get berated. Way to motivate, Ramona.
I'm sorry. I've got to learn to trust people.
Hi, Owen. Ramona was just apologizing to me. I think that's over.
Hey, how are the Hamptons?
Great. Got a ride in with Billy Joel. I'm alive. What? Got a little something right here.
It's poison ivy, and it's not just here. Listen, Will, I've waited to tell you something because I wanted it to be good news.
Hey, did my Happy Gilmore DVD come in?
Yeah. Yay. Okay. It's not actually what I wanted to tell you. I applied for the GMB management training program.
Congratulations. Want to celebrate with a movie?
No, there's nothing for me to celebrate because I totally blew the interview.
Now, that's you just being hard on yourself.
No, that's me quoting the interviewer.
Claude, let it go.
I know, I'm trying. It's just, I really wanted it.
You know, there will be other opportunities. Just remember, the underdog always wins. Like in...
Happy Gilmore?
Oh, Claude, I haven't watched it yet.
All right, you guys. I decided not to report you.
Report us for what? It's not like we're breaking any laws.
No, it's not like we're hurting anyone. We rehearsed this. All right. What made you decide not to report us?
The fact that you're going to cut me in on a third of your profits.
Look, now, don't try to intimidate us with your fancy fractions, okay? No way. Yeah.
Girl, you got bumps all over your face. What happened?
Poison ivy. I got it while I was watching Owen fish down by the East River.
The East River? Is that where you two criminals got your fish?
What fish?
The fish in your mouth.
Oh, no. I would not eat fish out of the East River.
Well, you better not swallow. You two are the lowest form of scum, and everyone here is gonna know it.
Okay, you get your third.
You know, you may not have scruples, but Ramona does.
That's right. Now it's 50-50.
Done.
Ramona?
Well, it's not like anybody died. Yet.
Secretary, I told you to get Lydia to stay at work, not have her control my career.
So I did too good a job?
You wish. Okay, new plan. We got to get her out of the office. Right after the wedding, we need to get her pregnant.
I'm sorry, I think that's more of a you.
Well, of course it is. I need you to convince her that it's a good idea to have kids.
Lydia refers to kids as stretch mark makers. I'm not sure she wants to have them.
That's your problem. Call me when we're ready to close.
A GNB management training program. A little thin for an acceptance letter.
GNB management training program. It's a little thick for a rejection letter.
Dear Kip Stedman, you should have known by the size of the envelope that you've been rejected. I did know.
Oh, I can. Happy, darling.
He got you in. Hey, Jeb. Hey, Jeb. Why didn't you get me into the GMB management training program?
You have no time for management training? You're starting a family.
You got me in.
I made a couple of calls.
But I'm completely undeserving, Will. I screwed up because for the first time in my life, I was feeling totally confident. It was like a drug. It made me pet wild dogs and not study my org chart.
Where am I on that org chart?
You're not on it.
Good. I hate to be lumped in with other people.
See, that's true confidence, and I don't have that yet. I've never really had that. What I have is fear of failure. You know, that's always worked for me. That's kind of like my go-to, you know? I can't have things just come easily for me. I need to work really hard, and what I'm saying is I'm just afraid that you shouldn't have bailed me out.
Why not? Oh, you bail me out all the time.
Really?
Claude, you deserve my help. You have earned it.
And saying that kind of implies that I've worked hard for it, doesn't it? Yay! Yay! I'm in! Okay, well, I promise you that I am going to do so well in this training program. I am going to work so hard, and I am going to make you so proud, and I am going to lord it over Kip every single day.
That's my girl. You are going to go very far because I need my favorite sweater for my beach house.
Kip, I'm sorry. Look, maybe you'll get in next year.
No. If they're taking people like you, I don't want to be a member. I'm going to go down to the cafeteria and have a nice piece of fish to cheer me up.
That I landed in Hawaii. And then I would say, Ramona, this sounds serious.
GMB made me get this new software program for payroll. 5 years, I've never made a mistake. First week on this system, $3,000 unaccounted for. You're not allowed to make those kinds of mistakes unless you work for the government. Somebody out there has my money. Wait a minute, is that a new watch? How'd you pay for that on a mail clerk's salary?
Ramona, come on, you can't just go around accusing everyone you see of taking that money.
Well, somebody has it. Okay. And I think it's Kip. Is that a brand new cashmere sweater?
No, I got it last week. And it's already starting to pill.
He has like 500 sweaters. Instead of going around accusing everyone, maybe you should revisit your new computer program and just try to track down the missing money.
Oh, I see. So some money goes missing, and you immediately accuse the wealthy white guy.
Considering that you have absolutely no evidence, he does have a point.
Thank you, Claude.
You're on his side?
Well, I'm just giving him the benefit of the doubt.
Well, I'm not. He is #1 on my list, and I will not rest until this is solved. Now I'm gonna go get something cool to drink. Maybe a grape aid or an Arnold Palmer. Maybe some spritzer water and cranberry juice. That'd be great.
Lydia, an 8-hour workday is too much. I long for the feel of your skin, the warmth of your breath, the sight of you checking your hair in the mirror while in the throes of passion.
Oh, Jeb, how about during lunch tomorrow we sneak away to a hotel?
Perfect. I'll get champagne, roses, candles for around the tub.
Oh, and I'll demand an upgrade from the manager before we even see the room.
Can't believe I found you.
Kip, you're staring at Steve again.
No, I thought that was Ruth. I can't wait to get my laser eye surgery tomorrow, but I won't be able to see anything for hours. You think that you could pick me up at the doctor's office and get me back to my apartment safe and sound?
Kip, you know, whenever a friend undergoes any elective surgery purely for vanity, well, I'm there.
You're one of the good ones, Lydia.
Claude, I think these need new insoles.
I'll get right on it.
Did you log a few miles on the old treadmill?
Yeah. I'm training for the marathon. And I don't want to brag, but I'm on pace to run it in under 4.5 hours.
It's a good strategy. Set a goal. Now, last year, mine was to finish in under 4 hours. Let's just say I was drinking mimosas at 3:56:25.
Did you hear that?
Not really. I'm sort of focused on not breathing right now.
You're trying to get inside my head. I can't run a marathon under 4 hours.
Sure you can. Look at this tread. You got a bad left ankle, don't you?
Yeah. I sprained it after my divorce, celebrating with Larry King in Carmel. We had a few cocktails, found a hang glider.
Yeah. Save your breath. Your story's all on this tread. And you're never going to run faster unless you stretch out that piriformis muscle located in your buttocks. You may want to do some cross training down there, too. Yeah.
You know, you really should listen to him, Will. He ran the New York Marathon twice, and back in New Mexico, he won the Georgia O'Keeffe 10K.
Which is not easy because they make all the runners wear Birkenstocks. Oh, this is how you stretch that pesky piriformis. See? Just don't do it if you're wearing running shorts without a liner.
Thanks for the tip, but I'll be okay.
Well, you ought to try it. Oh, man, I haven't done this stretch in a long, long time.
Wow. That hurt?
All I can see is white light.
Well. It's like lunchtime. Did you get us a hotel room?
Yes, but then I remembered I have to go with Kip for his eye surgery.
Who cares about Kip? All they're doing is slicing his corneas.
I know, but what am I going to tell him? I can't go with you, I'm sorry.
What are you talking about?
Something came up. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Afterwards, when you can't see, just take the subway. Count the stops in your head.
Or maybe my killer will be kind enough to walk me home.
Hey, we can't let him go alone. Red, Kip's getting his peepers tweaked. You take care of him. I owe you one.
You know, you guys, Kip and I aren't the closest. Kip, you actually look scared.
I'm just thinking about the next couple of hours blind and alone.
Well, don't worry. I will take care of you.
I'd cry, but my doctors told me not to.
I don't think I've ever seen you so vulnerable.
Nobody has.
Oh, hey, Ramona. How are your baseless accusations of the innocent going?
Pretty good. I made 2 people cry, and I got 1 guy to admit he has the money. So he doesn't work here. Which still makes me very suspicious of Kip.
Okay, Kip did not take that money.
Uh-huh. Why are you getting 2 chicken orders?
Because one's for me and one's for Kip. Bye.
I love this grandma's home-style chili. What's in it?
No idea. We buy it in 80-gallon drums from a warehouse in Jersey.
Delicious.
Hey, I tried that stretch you showed me, and my ankle feels a lot better. Would you be interested in helping me train?
I'm listening.
I'm finished talking.
I'm accepting.
Hey, what's going on here?
Will's running the marathon, and I'm going to help him out. Hey, you should put together his training diet. You want to do that?
Well, back in high school, I did create menus for all our teams. We were state champs in football, basketball, and debating.
You need nutrition to debate?
You tried defending Japanese imperialism on a handful of gummy bears.
I like what I'm hearing.
Oh. Well, then I'm going to join Team Butler. Hands in. Team Butler!
What are we doing here? This isn't the Linwood. This is the Marlboro.
No, honey, there's a big sign that says the Linwood, and the little doorman who just said, "Welcome to the Linwood."
Allow me to clear up the confusion. We were the Marlboro, but we became the Linwood last year when we got all new toilets. That was quite a party.
Fascinating. Have the rates increased since you started talking?
All right, so all the employees from the Marlboro are gone, huh? Right? They're gone. They're not here.
Well, we did have a fairly healthy turnover.
Well, of course, people don't work in one place forever. It's a big world. They want to get out there. They don't want to just hang around in some old hotel waiting for people they think they recognize.
Jeb, what's wrong? You seem so nervous.
I'm fine. I just don't know about all new toilets.
I'm afraid your room isn't quite ready yet.
Oh, we're not waiting in this big public lobby. We're leaving. Just as happy to do it in a cab.
What is going on? You are acting like you're afraid of being seen in here.
That is nonsense. I have nothing to hide, and I've never been more comfortable. Let's just wait. Lydia, let me see your purse. Oh, smell that leather.
Here we are, home sweet home. Where you apparently make microchips.
Sorry for all the clutter.
You know, I think you may have developed your eye trouble from snow blindness.
You know, I gotta say, Claude, that I never would have made it through this ordeal without you. I mock you for being nice, but this is really appreciated.
Oh, well, I think that when you're nice, sometimes people are just nice back.
Well, let's not get all new agey about this one. Oh, would you mind doing me a really big favor? Could you get me some orange juice?
Sure.
Sounds like you're walking toward the kitchen.
Well, yeah, that's where the fridge is.
Yeah, but the juice is down at a store on the corner of 57th and Lex. I like fresh squeeze, not from concentrate. I can't drink concentrate.
Okay. Oh, I should check the doctor's instructions, see when you need your drops.
You're one of the good ones, Claude.
Wow, your surgery was really expensive.
No, well, you know, it didn't come out of my pocket. I'm so dry, it's almost like I need fresh squeeze orange juice.
Okay, well, be right back.
Okay.
Ramona, hi. It's me. You were right about Kip. No, I'm at his place, and he just got laser eye surgery, and it cost $3,000, and he said it didn't come out of his pocket. No. Don't come down here. Okay, well, on your way, could you pick up some fresh squeezed orange juice? You know what? Strike that. Make it from concentrate. You'll see.
Hey, Owen, what's up with the fancy clipboard?
Oh, these are Will's run times from this morning and just now.
He got slower.
Yeah, any idea why?
Well, maybe he's tired from all the stretching you got him doing. He's not a chick.
Yeah, or maybe he's slower because somebody's been filling him with McCracken's Caramel Crunch.
McCracken's Caramel Crunch is the perfect energy food. Our debate team ate 3 bags of McCracken's Caramel Crunch before the state championship against Brentwood Tech, and we pounded them.
Yeah, what was the debate topic?
Hydrogen cars, modern miracle, or infeasible pipe dream.
Pipe dream! The car makers are in bed with the oil companies, and they could never afford that kind of research and development.
They could afford it if the government offered car makers graduated tax breaks subsidized with the revenue from higher tariffs. The higher tariffs would increase the price of retail gas, therefore creating a huge demand for an alternative energy vehicle, specifically the hydrogen car.
Wow!
was convincing. How did you come up with all that?
I am full of McCracken's Caramel Crunch! Hey!
Yeah, because I'm not really...
The intricacy of this pattern.
Ms. Weston, your room is ready.
Finally. Yeah, they can change 419 toilets, but they can't speed up this elevator.
I know you.
I'm on TV. Thanks for watching.
Jeff Denton. That is you. What are you doing back here?
I thought you'd been here before.
Oh, back in the 80s, Jeb practically lived here. So handsome, so popular with the ladies. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you too, Mavis.
Why can't you just admit that this was the place where you used to bring all of your women?
Because it wasn't. This is where I worked. After college, Daddy wanted me to learn the value of $1, so for 6 months he didn't give me a dime, except, of course, for the car payments.
Well, what's done is done. At one time, you were a filthy little bellhop, but that'll be our secret.
I wish I'd been a bellhop. The only opening they had was in housekeeping. I was a chamberman.
A chamberman, does that mean you cleaned up after people?
Yes, scrubbing, wiping, sometimes scraping.
Just tell me that you wore gloves.
It was the 80s. Nobody wore gloves. It was a more innocent time.
Oh, honey. Let's leave this horrible place and get a room at the Plaza. You didn't work there, did you?
No, but you should know that I used to have sex with women at the Plaza.
There's the man I fell in love with. Let's go.
Oh, I've seen this building from the street, and I knew there was evil inside it.
Ramona, I should have trusted your instincts instead of trying to believe the best in people.
Yeah, you need to work on that. Okay? I got my camera phone. Just follow my lead.
Wait, follow your lead.
Do I have to explain everything?
You have to explain something.
Where'd you go for the orange juice, Florida?
Sorry to interrupt, but can we use your phone?
What? Who are you?
I'm Sky, and this is Amber.
I'm Amber. Remind me again, Sky, why we need to use the phone.
Because we're models, and we just moved in down the hall, and we need to find a lingerie store.
Right. Because the airlines lost all of our bras and panties. I just loved my bra and panties suitcase, but now it's gone.
Models, you say? Ladies, anything that I can do to help, you just ask.
Oh, thank you. You know what, Amber? We should give him a massage.
Are you insane, Sky?
I know what I'm doing, Amber.
I don't doubt it.
You know what, baby? Why don't you lay across the kitchen counter and strip down to your underwear?
Yes. Yes, of course. Hey, why don't we all strip down?
Well, Sky already has her top off.
Sweet mother of God. Okay. Wow! Wow, this granite is frosty.
Don't worry, we'll warm you up, because I just happen to have my pickle-based massage oil with me.
Pickle-based? How delightful.
And if I'm not mistaken, a little bit chunky. Oh, God, if only I could see you two. I wish my boss hadn't forced me to have surgery today.
Your boss?
Yeah, well, he paid for it. He used me as a guinea pig to see if the surgeon's any good.
So you didn't steal the money?
No. Unless stealing makes you hot.
Oh, no. That's our pager. We have to go and model something. See you later.
Sky? Amber? Don't leave me! I guess Claude was right. If you're nice to people, good things do happen.
No. Will is not eating any more of your nonsense.
You don't know what's good for Team Butler.
You're destroying Team Butler.
Guys, stop it. Have you forgotten why you joined Team Butler? Because I have.
We joined Team Butler to do something good.
Yeah, that, and I was hoping you'd give us some money and stuff.
That's the spirit. Now, let's stop being childish and petty. Team Butler, I don't want to see you guys up here anymore.
Oh, Ramona, I hope you realize that my instincts about human nature were correct. Kip was innocent, and yet we stripped him down and covered him in condiments, and... Well, that was fun. Today I feel very bad.
Not me. I found the missing $3 grand.
Who had it?
Well, it's kind of interesting. I forgot that's how much we paid for the new accounting software. Kind of an ironic turn, huh?
Well, not so much ironic as you just being wrong.
Well, that's the lesson. So, you want to look at pictures of him covered in relish?
Well, we need to pick one.
Mine was good, thank you.
So, Mom, this is where it all happens, the 22nd floor, and I am privy to it all.
Oh my gosh, it's Judy and Judith.
All the way from Santa Fe.
I thought I'd take my moms to work and show them what I do all dang day.
Well, while you're at it, could you show us?
Moms, I got a quick work issue I have to discuss with these two, just real quick. Could you stick a drumstick in it, woman? Please, I'm trying to impress my moms with my professionalism.
With your what?
I know. Please, for God's sake, do something.
Okay. Ladies, this is one important son you have got here. I mean, he is head of office supplies. You get him angry and no more tape. Oh, Will, can I introduce you to Owen's two mothers?
Mr. Butler, you have been coming into our Adobe television law for so many years now. We feel like we know you.
Oh, that is so sweet.
And I gotta tell you, your charisma and charm transcend gender preference.
I'm very flattered. It's wonderful to meet you.
I'm Judith, and my partner in crime, we got a life sentence, is Judy.
Two Judys. That makes it easy remembering your names. I'm a fiend for names. Nice mothers, Ramon.
Will, Anya called and she said the 4 dozen roses will not make up for seeing you in Us magazine kissing Kylie Minogue.
Sophia's on deck. Call her.
Oh, he juggles a lot of women.
Looks like our favorite anchor isn't in touch with his feelings.
Oh, boy. Judy's about to give Will Butler a checkup from the neck up. Say, Owen, where is your buddy? You know, Carl.
Oh, Carl, he's probably in the cafeteria. You guys want to go down and grab some turkey? Because we didn't have any yesterday.
My old college roommate made a traditional Scottish dinner for us.
No turkey. Plenty of bagpipes.
Okay, turkey time.
Yeah, okay. Judy,
Somebody in there needs me. Well, it's Judy. Feel like talking?
Hey, how was Thanksgiving at Jeb's parents' house?
Unbelievable. His dad is a charming, self-made millionaire, and his mom has had the most amazing work done on her neck. And Jeb's siblings, Jerry, Jake, and Janice, embraced me like I was one of them. Although his brother Bruce seemed a little detached.
Then why is Jeb in such a bad mood?
Well, I sort of killed his grandmother.
Excuse me?
I killed his gamma toots. I was helping in the kitchen. That's how much I like these people. And they gave me this beautiful silver bowl to put the stuffing in. Well, it was tarnished, so I put silver polish on it. Then Janice offered me a glass of white Bordeaux.
Nice. What year?
97, and we got to talking, and I put the stuffing in the bowl without wiping off the polish.
That is horrible. 97 was a blight year. So Gamma Toots ate the stuffing and croaked, huh?
Yes. Yes, she did. And Jeb was so devoted to her. This could really damage our relationship. Not to mention the wedding.
Oh, relax. I'll talk to Jeb, see what I can find out.
Oh, Kip, that is so nice. You are my best friend. I'm going to do everything within my power to get you an invitation to my wedding.
You know, the cafeteria was going to be closed today, but I decided to put this together, cheer up the folks who don't want to be here.
Working the day after Thanksgiving.
Oh, any day. That's why we're watching the Georgia Tech game.
You like football, don't you, Judy?
I like the way you say my name. And yes, I like football. Used to bet on it until it took over my life. Well, Carl, who would you bet on?
Georgia, I guess.
Georgia it is. Then Ramona's putting $10 on Georgia Tech.
All right. Carl, you ready to lose $10?
Might as well pay me right now because I'm wearing my lucky underwear.
I don't think any of your underwear is lucky.
Oh, take it easy on those marshmallows, Owen.
I find marshmallows comforting. You might have noticed when my moms are here, I'm a little more on edge.
Oh, no, I hadn't noticed.
Well, I am.
Yeah, still don't see it. I'm kidding, I do. But why are you so worried? They adore you.
Well, they've always thought I belonged on the ranch in a looser, less structured environment. They're worried I'm too fragile a human being to be a professional in corporate America.
Well, I think that that's just nuts. I think you need a lot of structure.
Thanks. And Claude, please, can we just keep this between us? Because I am a, department supervisor, and I don't want to show any weakness.
You're a department of one.
Still, it's a mentality.
So listen, while we're confiding in one another,
Yeah.
guess who I have a job interview with next week? Clementine.
Clementine? She's the most powerful Asian woman in daytime television.
Yeah. Connie Chung didn't put up much of a fight.
I bet if you get that job, they'll pay you a ton more money.
Actually, the pay is exactly the same, and I'm just doing it for the interview experience. So listen, don't tell anybody.
Okay, I won't. Oh, but please don't go to Clementine, because I'd be lost without you.
Okay, let's keep it together. You're a department supervisor.
Well, you have problems with women, don't you?
Me? No, I'm great with women.
Yeah, I know. But if you do have issues, I can help. Who has more insight into a woman's soul than a lesbian? I'm like a man who actually likes women.
Look, you seem well-meaning, and I am kind of bored. But there's nothing you can tell me about women I don't already know.
Did you know there was a study that revealed most women at some time in their lives pretend to experience sexual pleasure only to please an emotionally unavailable man?
God. I'm in her grade.
Okay, we have got a lot of work to do. And you know what'll help? A nice cup of herbal tea.
Can I also have a ginger snap, please?
Of course you can, as long as they're organic.
I believe they are.
Well, gee, got an easy day for you. Just the broadcast. You're doing the piece on Did the Pilgrims Really Wear Buckles?
The Pilgrims really wear buckles on their hats. That's the fresh territory.
Right. You always keep it topical. So I understand that your Thanksgiving was a little rough.
Well, you could say that. Lydia killed Gamma Toots with poison stuffing.
How awful. Does this mean that the wedding is off?
I don't know. The family really likes her. Gosh, damn it. Why did Gamma have to die? Great Uncle Al and Aunt Letty are in their 90s. They ate the stuffing. They're fine. They played football after dinner.
Wait a second. Are you saying that other old people ate the stuffing and they weren't affected?
Affected? Aunt Letty was 18 for 20. No interceptions. They didn't have the health problems that Gamma had.
Health problems?
I don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm sad.
Oh, no, ew, you don't want those. Those are organic. Yeah, I hide the good ones behind the cheddar crinkles.
Claude, you have made us feel so at home here. I hope we're not getting in the way.
Oh, no, not at all. But could you move? Because I'd like to get to the cheddar crinkles in your kind of pocket.
Oh. Give me your purse. I need $50. Am I allowed to ask why? I'm not betting. I'm just loaning Carla Ramona a little fun money. Say, Claude, congratulations on the job interview. She's getting a new job? Well, it's that talk show, Clementine. Oh, I love her. She's a Filipino firecracker. Owen says the money is the same, but the opportunity is sensational.
Judy. Yes, okay, I covered all my bases. Listen, shh, I don't want another job. Nobody was even supposed to know about this.
Was this an indiscretion in the workplace by Owen? Because we've had our concerns about him working here.
No. He is super in the workplace, and everybody knows when you tell someone a secret, they're gonna go tell their mom. So, what do you say we share a little secret over some cheddar crinkles?
Are they organic?
I don't care. I really should eat better.
Did you talk to Jeb? Does he think I'm just awful?
Hey, I really believe he's trying to fight that feeling. And I did find out some other interesting information. That nasty stuffing might not have done in his grandmother.
Oh, did you use a recipe from Zestful Cooking? Because it gave my mother the RUNSs.
No, I murdered somebody.
Lydia, and I don't want to get your hopes up here, but her dying may not have been your fault.
Oh, Kip, if that's true, you are saving my future marriage. You're saving my life. You're saving a huge security deposit on the ballroom.
Tell me everything that you remember about Thanksgiving night.
I wore a Burberry skirt. Maybe a tad tight. Jeb's dad kept winking at me. Anyway, the table was a beautiful reproduction. Now, I would have sworn that it was an antique, but then I purposely gouged a little corner of it with my fork. And although the Picasso was just a lithograph, the frame was gold leaf, I know, because I scraped a little off.
Lydia! Isn't there anything that you remember about that night other than doing an appraisal of their estate?
There was nothing else that interested me. Oh, pills. Gamma took her meds. Sarah Fenton, 20 milligrams, half a manilodin, 50 milligrams, and Serenadine, 10 milligrams twice daily. Old Lucky.
Now we're getting somewhere. See, for an old woman, that's an awfully complicated pharmaceutical cocktail. And now she's enjoying it on ice.
gold is up. And it's good! Oh, Ramona! Georgia Tech wins.
Okay, so we're done. I'm gonna go hose down some trays.
I'm gonna go change my outgoing message.
Okay, no. Nobody's going anywhere. We're just getting started.
Why are you making us do this?
I don't like it. It's stressful. It makes me competitive, and that breeds hatred. And I don't like that because I'm a peaceful person.
Okay. You two are very tense. Let me see if I can scare up some booze. I can't touch it myself anymore, but I do like seeing others enjoy strong drink.
Hey, Owen. Is sitting here eating chocolate pudding a good example for your mothers of how professional you are?
You seem mad.
Yes, I am, but I'm a professional, so I'm containing my anger. Because I'm a professional, unlike some people I know who are big fat blabbermouths. I can't believe you told your moms about my interview.
And they told you?
Well,
Oh, some people can't keep their mouths shut.
I asked you not to tell anybody.
You're right. More evidence that I don't have what it takes to be a corporate slickster. I disgust myself. I can barely finish this pudding.
Look, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to, get you depressed about this.
No, this is bad. This is real bad.
Well, Owen, everybody makes mistakes.
I make more.
Stop it. Come on. You do a really good job here. Even Will Butler comments on what a good job you do.
He does?
Mm-hmm. He always has his pens. He always has his paper. Well, the majority of the time he has a highlighter.
Thanks, Claude. I feel better. You know, and I promise that I will listen to you more carefully when you talk to me.
Thank you, Owen. I really, really appreciate that.
Not if I see you first.
Will, open up. Let it out.
I'm not faithful on purpose, but I don't know why.
Good. I mean bad, but good. Dig deeper. We've got the emotional potato by the top. Now we want to get in there and pull out the whole root vegetable. Why do you think you do this?
Well, maybe I'm afraid that if I stay with one woman, she'll find out behind this famous face is just a man.
A wonderful man that any woman would love to get to know as long as you let her.
I will try. I'm so glad it was Bring Your Moms to Work Day.
I'm glad too, and I'm glad the old potato metaphor still works.
You know what else still works?
Use your words, Will, not your body.
Okay. I'd like to sleep with you.
I'm going to go now.
So you were serious about the lesbian thing?
Yes.
That's even hotter.
Oh, hey there, Will. Brought you a couple highlighters.
Thank you.
No, thank you for being so nice to my moms. You know, after a few bumps in the road, they're very impressed that I work here.
Well, you do a great job.
Hey, right back at ya.
Sounds like we make a great team.
Wow. Really? Like maybe if Claude took a job somewhere else, you might consider me for your assistant?
Is Claude leaving?
I'm not supposed to say.
Do you know something I don't?
I know how to neuter a mountain goat.
What did you find out online? Did Gamma Toots take her meds wrong? Did that kill her?
Every pill the old bird popped on Thanksgiving showed no contraindication to the others. Sorry.
Then I did do it. I killed her.
Hello, Lydia.
Oh, Jeb, I can't take it anymore. Please, we can't let this horrible accident tear us apart.
I don't want it to either, kitten, but you offed my gamma. I can't believe she's gone. Only yesterday, we were in the kitchen, and I was helping her get a red wine stain out of her blouse, talking about how dry the turkey was and how much older my brother-in-law looked since the indictment.
Red wine? I thought you said it was white Bordeaux.
Well, Gamma wanted red, so I snagged a bottle of Cab out of the cellar for her.
Jeb, you can't drink red wine while taking Serenadine, right, Lydia?
Right. It's lethal. I mean, drink the white through a hose, but don't touch the red.
This is interesting. Looks like you killed your grandmother, Jeb. She's pushing up daisies and you poured the Nutri-Grow.
What? I killed my grandmother? This is fantastic news. Lady love, you are innocent.
So you're okay with this?
Oh, deep in my heart, I know that if Gamma Toots wanted to be killed by anyone, it would have been me.
You were her favorite.
Case closed.
They get so hammered. Well, they insisted on gambling, and you know that goes hand in hand with liquor. It's a slippery slope.
Hey, you know what we should do? I'm gonna go lie down on the snack room floor.
I'm gonna go downstairs and pick a fight.
Hey, Judith, is your boy still showing you his kingdom?
We have had a wonderful trip. Oh, so many people come to New York, and they don't get to spend 8 hours in an office building.
Well, see, everybody's happy.
So, Claude, I hear you want to leave.
Which one of these 3 people told you that?
I think he did.
God, what is with you? First you go and tell your mom, and then you tell my boss and my boss, or just my boss. What is with you?
How much they gonna offer you?
Actually,
5,000 more a year. At least that's what Claude told me. Whoops. There I go again, blabbing.
You got it.
Did you just manipulate a high-powered anchor into giving your friend a huge raise?
Well, let's not make a big deal out of it.
We are so proud.
do you remember that time when I was yelling at Owen about not telling secrets? Who knew that was me just joking around?
You know what this reminds me of? Smoking a cigarette.
Anyway, sorry, embarrassed, and currently under FCC investigation. It's probably best if I just start from the beginning. It was the week before Christmas, and everyone at GMB was full of good holiday cheer.
Shut up, Claude.
You're in a good mood.
Holidays, I guess.
Hey, you guys, guess what? Will just gave me the best Christmas present ever. I get to be on TV at the GMB holiday pipe lighting ceremony.
Oh my
gosh! And he picked me to organize the whole event, and I was selected to be the honorary pipe lighter.
That news just kept coming.
What's the pipe lighting ceremony?
Well, you know who Ivory Hampole is, right?
Oh, of course. You found a GMB. I named a soup after him. Navy bean and ham pole.
That's some good soup.
Yeah, and every year a select group of honored employees go on live TV, light the pipe on his statue, and shout to everyone across America, Happy Holidays!
You know, most people go their entire careers here at GNB and never get selected for that ceremony. I've been here 8 years. 9, if you you count my sabbatical in Peru. And I've never even been close.
Me neither. Not even the year I got it done with Ivory's grandson, Sterling Hample.
What are these?
Release waivers for all of you to be on TV in the ceremony with me. Merry Christmas!
I'm gonna be on TV!
Hey, what happened? One of you find a roach in your salad and get it for free?
That is not how it works.
No. I'm going to be on TV. I am. No, we all are. Well, we're all going to be on TV, and you're not going to be on TV. Is he going to be in it, is he?
Well, only if he signs one of my waivers. Look at that, I'm out of waivers.
Look at that, I'm out of interest.
Claude gets to be honorary pipelighter. I've held the same position without advancement for longer than anyone here. Now, is that kind of consistency rewarded? No.
I like it when you hold the same position. And don't worry, I'll make sure that you're right there beside me on TV.
Oh, Jeff. Oh. I'm gonna send my personal shopper to go buy you another Christmas present.
I love sparkly packages and I love tape. Oh, by the way, we won't be exchanging gifts until the day after Christmas.
What?
Well, my son has to be with his mother on Christmas Day, so we will be opening up all presents on the 26th, Boxing Day.
Jeff, I cannot wait an entire extra day to get my presents. I can't.
Okay. Well, George will be coming home from school tomorrow, so here's how I'm going to handle this delicate situation. I'll let you two duke it out.
Fine. I'm not afraid of your kid. Not afraid of any kid, for that matter. Not even babies.
Hey, baby.
Hey. What's that behind your back?
Well, since I'm going to be in Aspen skiing with my parents over Christmas,
I know. Sad.
I got you an early present.
Feeling better. Happy. I really should wait until Christmas to open it, but I won't open it now.
So you like it? Don't like it?
I'm just not used to wearing something so flashy.
Flashy? Are you talking about this tiny little stripe of color?
It's like the Great Wall of China. You could see it from space. Oh, don't be mad. If you're not going to talk to me, I'm not going to know where to return it. Oh.
Claude, these are the guidelines for selecting who can be in the pipe lighting ceremony.
Guidelines?
You don't think you can ask just anybody to be on TV with you, do you?
Yeah.
You didn't already tell people they could do it, did you?
Oh. Yeah.
Sucks to be you.
Yes, it did suck. And I'm sorry for using that kind of language in a Christmas letter, but I dreaded having to tell my best friends I wouldn't be able to keep my promise. Thankfully, they handled the bad news surprisingly well.
Oh, I don't believe this!
Calm down. This isn't the last sugar cookie.
Oh, I was about to say, because I want some green.
Listen, you guys, about the pipe lighting ceremony.
Oh, I told my dad I was going to be on the TV. And he actually said he was proud of me. Papa's proud of Ike.
Okay.
I told my church group, you should have seen the look on Deronda Devon's face. The woman was twitching.
Yeah, you know what, you guys, about that. Unfortunately, due to this giant book of rules and restrictions that come straight from corporate, I'm afraid that you can't be on TV. What did you just say? You can't be on TV. It's straight from corporate. I'm so sorry, you guys. It's just only 20 people can be on camera. And each one of them, look, it must represent a different racial, ethnic, or religious background, or have a disability deemed to be heroic or uplifting.
That's not fair.
Well, actually, Owen, you're the only one who qualifies.
Well, rules are rules.
Wait, he gets in and I don't? I generally qualify for lots of programs.
No, it's just you haven't worked here long enough. Wait, unless you don't have any artificial limbs, do you?
But not anymore. So Christmas isn't shaping up to be.
Ramona, you're in a very competitive group. African-American women under 40, and I'm afraid that Joyce Davis has priority.
Joyce Davis? I've been here longer than Joyce Davis.
Yes, but you're not in a wheelchair.
I can fix that. Carl, bring that chair down on my knee right here. Right down.
No, Ramona, don't be crazy.
So, how did I make the cut?
Well, they refer to it in the guidelines as a 12B, lesbian parents and a vision problem.
Carl, just come straight down on it before I check it out.
Is he here yet? Has George arrived?
No.
Well, I'm ready for my talk with him. Yeah, I watched Ordinary People and Kramer versus Kramer to see how great mothers interact with their children. Good God. This thing is so bright you could land planes with it.
Yeah, Annie gave it to me.
Well, you told her you loved it, of course. Oh, Kip.
Oh, come on, like you never said the wrong thing to a boyfriend.
I don't like this gift is a lot harsher than I find you inadequate.
Okay. You're more sensitive than I am. I think we knew that. It's just that I've never been in a thing where I've seen the same girl over and over and over and over again.
Yeah, they call that a relationship. And if you want to keep it, you best prove to Annie that you like this clown smock.
Look who's here.
George!
Hi, Lydia.
Wow, he remembered me. Oh, these young ones don't forget a thing.
Well, Thanksgiving was only a month ago.
See, I have no memory of it.
What's up, George?
That's Master Denton to you.
No, that's fine, Dad. He can call me George. I'm doing good, Secretary.
Oh my gosh, is that my nephew? So much taller than he used to be. Here. Here's $50. Tell your mother to call me. I'm not mad anymore.
Thanks.
Private school isn't free.
Neither are shoes.
Hey, you're not Will's nephew. How are you? Good to see you again. Welcome back.
Really? Good, because I remember the last time I was here, we had that thing.
Oh. You know, George, I've been thinking about you. Sometimes when you have a crush on somebody, it's hard when it doesn't work out the way you imagined it in your head.
Right, but I was kind of hoping that by now you'd be over it, Claude.
Oh, well, I am. It was hard, but I'm doing okay now.
Anyway, I'm seeing someone now. She's a girl in my class.
Perfect. How sweet.
She's a Ukrainian tennis player. Junior national champ.
Oh.
Oh, do you play tennis?
No.
So, are you seeing anyone?
No.
You hang in there.
Oh, we're more than holding up. Carl and I are putting together a party for us pipe lighting rejects.
What a good idea. I mean, you could have been bitter. You know, you've been bitter before, but this is better than bitter. I feel better.
Well, you know what else you're gonna feel? Jealous. Because you know what we got, lady? We've got yesterday's muffins.
Ooh, they were good.
We've got discount punch.
Hey, why pay full price?
And we've convinced Lance in public relations to dust off the old accordion.
Oh, man, I've been begging him for years.
Well, have fun, you guys. Really great. Great stuff. Oh, this is just me, or is this going to be the most depressing party ever?
You are a joke.
Oh, that's sweet, you're coloring.
Yeah, I'm coloring in the answers to the New York Times crossword puzzle. Something you want to talk about?
Well, George, I'm older than you, and way bigger. Which means that I know more than you, okay? You want to have 2 Christmases. Well, who can blame you? I mean, I want every day to be Christmas myself, but do I get that? No, because I'm an adult and I know Santa only comes on the 25th.
Lydia, holidays are hard on everyone, especially when there's a divorce involved. But people have to do the best they can to deal with it. For example, in my family, my parents alternate every year. And this year, I'm with my mom on Christmas.
Well, I think it's dumb. And it's not fair. I mean, why does she get everything? I never get anything.
Dad said you fired one of your therapists. How's that going?
How does it look like it's going?
About that dumb pipe lighting ceremony. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put myself in that, okay?
I'm sorry, Kip, but one thing I've learned through this whole miserable experience is that being in charge means making tough decisions and living with them.
But I'm in a relationship with Annie, and I don't want it to end.
What did you do?
She gave me a sweater for Christmas that I didn't like.
But you told her that you did like it, right? Oh, Kip.
I know. That's why I need Annie to see me wear that sweater on TV to prove to her how much I love it.
I cannot break the pipe lighting ceremony rules after 57 years. 60, if you count the 3 that Hampole suspended the ceremony when he was trying to quit smoking.
Can't you just bend the rules a little? Come on.
No! Rules are there for a reason. I mean, even Christmas has rules. You know, you put a star on the top of the Christmas tree, not a trapezoid or a parallelogram. You know, you leave milk and cookies out for Santa, not a book on geometry. And they said I'd never use math.
Listen to yourself. Christmas has rules. There's only one Christmas rule where I come from. Make other people happy. And let Mommy sleep until noon. Claude, help me make Annie happy. Help me save my relationship. Help me save Christmas.
You have health insurance, right?
Yeah.
Put your leg up on my desk. Do you have something to bite down on, like a leather strap or something?
What are you doing?
Well, it certainly does feel like a reject party.
That's what we were going for.
You guys, I just realized something.
That Lance isn't half the accordion player we thought he was.
Well, that, and I think I figured out a way to bend the rules and get you guys back on TV. Really?
Back on TV. Oh, my dad's been on a roller coaster this week.
I knew you would come through for us, Claude, because Christmas is about being nice to people. So long, suckers!
Yeah, this party's beat.
You wanted to talk to me?
Yes. Please don't be mad. I'm sorry about the sweater. I love it.
No, you don't. I saw the look on your face. It was the same look you gave that Midwestern tourist when she asked where the Statue of Liberty was.
Well, any idiot Annie, sweetheart. I like this sweater so much that I want the world to see it. And that's why I had this done to me.
What? What did you do?
The only way that I could get this stylish, colorful sweater on national television was to have Claude hobble me. And this heroic or uplifting injury has made me eligible for the GNB holiday greeting.
You broke your leg so you could wear my sweater?
Yes, I did. You want to sign the cast?
I do.
Okay. Not in red. Not in red.
Okay, so here's how we're gonna do this. People, we're gonna go front row, boy, girl, gay. And then we're gonna go back row, black, white, child of gay. Where's child of gay? Owen!
It's always confused me why people in Sweden are so depressed, because you're all so damn beautiful. I'm here, I'm right here.
How does my makeup look?
You wear makeup?
I love you, Jeb.
Hey, buddy, what's up?
I just wanted to give this to Lydia before I left to see Mom.
Give it. What is it?
Your present. I know you don't want to wait to open everything, so I thought I could give you this to open now.
What? I think you're going to make a great stepmom. But keep this filled. A pillbox.
It's for your meds. Or mints.
It's the most beautiful pillbox in the world. It'll be my Tuesday pillbox.
Look, George. Oh, secretary, there you are. I was looking for you. I wanted to get you down here, get you on live TV.
What? Really? When were you going to mention that?
I told you about it last week, didn't I?
No.
Hello there, Owen Kronsky, lesbian moms and a vision problem.
Dude, it's me, Carl. Shh.
Carl, oh, this is fantastic.
God, how is anybody supposed to know it's me behind the veil? I am known for my smile.
No, you're known for your boobs, and those are hard to miss.
Oh, yeah.
1 minute. Okay, it's time, people. Everybody looks great.
Oh, thank you.
Except Kip and Joyce, I'm gonna have you guys switch places because we want to show off your nice new sweater. Quickly.
Just move left. Out! What is your problem? What is your problem?
Carl, fix your beard.
Huh?
Your beard.
Oh. Yeah. Check out the Muslim lady and the Jewish guy.
Good for them.
20 seconds.
20 seconds!
We can hear him, Claude.
How long till we're on?
I'm not sure.
In 10, 9, 8.
As I gracefully lit the candle that I would use to light Ivory Hampole's pipe, I thought about how happy I'd made everyone. I followed the rules and got my friends in, and no one got hurt.
Kip, there's something wrong with your sweater.
Of course there's something wrong. It's hideous.
From all of us here at GMB, holy sweater's on fire!
I hate this sweater! I hate this sweater!
I hate you, Kip Stedman. It's the Christmas miracle! He can roll!
Hell, I can roll.
Well, America is watching, so happy holidays!
That's all for this year. Happy holidays. Love,